Hey everybody, the match France versus Argentina just finished 4-3 for France. As you can see, I'm a French supporter, so I'm happy. What a match, what a match. France was up, then Argentina were up, and France were up again, and Argentina nearly came back at the end. Great match of football, and wow, much better than France versus Denmark, I can tell you that. So, let's get into it. First, Kylian Mbappe runs from his own 35, 40 yard line all the way into the opponent's box. And Marcos Rojo, what are you doing? I mean, how can you just give the opposition a penalty by fouling Mbappe when he pushes the ball past him? He's actually running not towards goal. I mean, he's running closer to goal, but he's not running in direction of a goal. He's running a bit more towards the corner flag, not completely, but it would have been hard for him to shoot from where he was. So it's just a stupid foul. You don't want to give the player an opportunity to score. You want to make him have to shoot at goal, and you want him to have to be the keeper. When you give him a penalty, you give him a much easier opportunity to score a goal. So yeah, I think that was disastrous defending. And although he's quick, I mean, you gotta foul him on the halfway line if you're gonna foul him. You can't foul him inside the box. If you're gonna foul him, professional foul, get your yellow card inside the towards the halfway line, but don't let him run into the box at you. You've got no chance otherwise. Then afterwards, France really should have scored a second goal. They had some chances and they just couldn't score. So they let Argentina back into the game, and what a strike it was by Di Maria. And I was confused at first. Why didn't Conte or Matuidi come out and block the shot? And also Umtiti, who had a good game today, but on that shot, he turns around to protect his face and he's not looking at the ball. If you look at the ball and you take it in the forehead, at least you're protecting your goal. You're blocking the path you're blocking the trajectory of a shoot. In this scenario, he turned so he couldn't see what was going on, and then the ball just went past him. But actually, at halftime, the French TV replay showed that the reason nobody was blocking Di Maria's shot was because Mercado was holding on to Matuidi, was trying to come out to block the ball. So VAR could have intervened on that play. Of course, the goal is beautiful, and that's what you want to see. Great chances being scored and beautiful goals. But I mean, it was a foul. Like, that's a foul anywhere else in the pitch. So Argentina caught a break, but the referee did not see that. So halftime 1-1. I think it was not deserved, but Argentina did. They were better the last 10-15 minutes of the second half, so I wouldn't say they deserved the goal because they didn't really create any chances, but they're definitely into the game, and so I think it was a good first half to watch. But wow, who expected a second half like that? That was insane. First of all, I think Pavard had some trouble defensively today when he had to mark a man one-on-one. Di Maria gave him a bit of a rough time at times. And the free kick on the foul is definitely a free kick. Pavard pulls his jersey. Argentina crossed the ball in, and they get very fortunate. Messi knocks on Mercado, and it goes into the net. But, that's football. You're going to score some lucky goals. And, yeah, 2-1 for Argentina. It was a big surprise for me because I really didn't see Argentina winning this match. So I was like, wow, how is France going to respond? How are they going to play? And then Pavard happened. And what a shot that was. I had no idea that Pavard had that in his repertoire. First of all, I'm happy because Lucas Hernandez, well, let's start with Matuidi because I didn't want Matuidi to start the game because he was too defensive, but he plays a great weighted pass in behind the Argentinian defense for Lucas Hernandez, crosses it in. I think he wants to cross it into somebody else and he targets it. But anyway, he puts the ball into the box. That's all you want from a fullback. And Pavard, the balance he has to shoot, like the balance, because he doesn't have great balance, but he's able to strike the ball in such a manner to keep it down, first of all, because a lot of people would have shot that in the air, and he cuts through the ball. So cutting through the ball is a super hard technique to do. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's rare to see the ball go. In French, I call this uh, extérieur intérieur. It's like the ball starts outside and comes back inside. And what a shot! The goalkeeper had no chance. Outstanding. I think for me, that's the prettiest goal in the World Cup so far. It's just such a hard shot to make. He can attempt that, I don't know, 20 more times today, 50 more times, and not one of them is going to go in the top corner. That was insane. What a strike. So 2-2, and I think at that point, France did the hardest bit just to get back into the game, because then you got overtime if it's still tied, and France physically looked much better than Argentina, who looked tired and just a lot of poor tackles, but I'll get to that a little bit later. And then again, Lucas Hernandez crossed the ball into the box, so he's bringing danger into the box. Whenever you cross the ball in the box, you never know what's going to happen. Matuidi whiffs at the ball, but it goes back to Mbappe. Great first touch to get himself out of that congested area on this side, and what a shot. And for me, the goalkeeper is horrible on that play. He has to save that 100%. That's what he tries to get down and get it with his hand, which why? If you see modern goalkeepers nowadays, especially David De Gea, he uses a lot his feet. If he just stays where he is and he parries it out, I'm not sure if that's the word in English, but if he blocks it out with his foot, imagine just kicks it away. De Gea does that a lot. He gets down with his feet and he clears the ball with his feet. Don't try and bring your hand and your upper body down because you don't have time to react. So just kick it out. So that should have been a save, but I mean, Mbappe again, fantastic performance. What a player that he already is an incredible player, but he's going to be a joy to watch for the next 10 years. Then what happened? Then France got a fourth goal, make it 4-2. And this time, Olivier Giroud plays a perfectly weighted through ball for Mbappe. That pass is actually harder than it seems because he didn't pass with the inside of his foot. He passed it kind of with the outside of his foot. And it's not easy because he had a little, how do you call that? A little hop right before passing the ball to get his feet adjusted to be able to play the perfect pass. And he plays it perfectly into Mbappe's path. And Mbappe's finish, he makes it look so easy, but it's not easy. He side foots it in, a little bit of a curling action towards the post, going away from the goalkeeper, making it very hard for him to save it. And I mean, it's perfect finish, just passing it into the ball, into the bottom corner, not hitting it hard, but accurately. And I mean, such composure. A lot of times this year with PSG, he missed a lot of one-on-ones. He was not the best in front of goal, but I think he just grew in confidence throughout the game. And that, I'm not sure he would have scored that in the 5th minute, but at that point, he was confident. He already won a penalty. He already scored a goal. And there he scored another goal. Great play by Kylian Mbappe. Afterwards, France sat back a little bit. You can see Griezmann telling Hernandez, don't go up. Let's keep a play. Let's keep the ball. Let's not give it away too quickly and counterattack. And at this point, I have a big issue as a referee because I think I've seen that referee against Mexico-Germany. He let a lot of stuff go on. He didn't blow a lot of fouls. He let the game go on, let the game flow. First half, he lets the game flow as well. He lets them play. And as soon as Argentina's 4-2 down, he blows everything for Argentina. Messi a couple times got tackled by Griezmann, a great tackle. Then Conte shoulders him, good tackle. Mercado just runs into Hernandez, faking a foul, blows a foul. And I think he just gave foul after foul after foul after foul for Argentina. Like, I'm not sure why, just like, I think he felt a bit bad. Not bad for them, but as if he tried to get him back into the game, and that's not his job. His job is to be a neutral referee, and I think a lot of times he just gave him the benefit of the doubt way too often because Argentina, I mean, they were going down very easily. We saw that with Di Maria a couple times. Mercado, who's like, the guy's a huge man and just running into Hernandez by accident and falling down and blows a foul against us. And yeah, they had a lot of poor tackles as well, sliding the French players from behind. A couple of times, Mascherano should have been off for huge. He put his cleats on Griezmann's ankle. It was dirty. I'm not sure how Mercado didn't have a yellow card in the game, or not even a red card. Otamendi at the end kicking the ball at Pogba when he's on the ground. But even the scissor tackle by Mercado right before that was a horrendous tackle. I mean, a lot of dirty play by Argentina. They're going to say it's their Argentinian spirit, the grita, whatever. No, I think it's just dirty fouling, and I'm not happy about that. And I think Argentina got very lucky and fortunate not to be sent off. A lot of players sent off, not a lot, but at least one or two could have been sent off in that game. But I'm not going to complain about the referee because the match was insane, superb match. What a joy to watch. And yeah, that Aguero goal at the end. I'm telling you, France was not. Yeah, France got a little scared at the end there because that Aguero goal, beautiful pass by Messi, by the way, incredible weighted pass, curling inside the area. Aguero very hard headed to put into the back of the net. Actually, Lloris had no chance, but um, I was surprised by Didier Deschamps' substitutions because 4-2, um, direct elimination game. The game is not over till it's over. A 2 goal lead. We've seen a lot of games. 2 goals can happen in an instant, like in a heartbeat. So why do you take off Kylian Mbappe to put in Thauvin? Like, okay, he hasn't played yet. You want to give him some minutes, but don't give him like minutes right now. If we're winning 5-0, sure, put him into the game. But at 4-2, two quick goals, overtime, and then we don't have Mbappe, we don't have Griezmann. So I'm really upset about those substitutions. I think he took the game. He thought we had won the game when we had not won the game yet, and it could have been very disastrous for France if he had gone to overtime. So yeah, we got fortunate on that as well. But what a fantastic game of football. I had predicted the game to finish 2-0, so I was very close to getting my 2 goal lead for France, but whatever. 4-3, 4-2, 4-1, 5-6. I don't care what the score is. France won. Great game of football. And can't wait for the next match, Uruguay versus Portugal. See you guys later.